Welcome to Container Solutions WTF Cloud Native Conference. And after so many months of virtual events, we're finally live from...
Wait, Carla, I think you are reciting the wrong script.
Oh, yes. We're still online, but definitely excited to have you all with us. And this time, we've decided to take you to our very own Cloud Native galaxy.
Yeah, that's right. Make sure to wear your spacesuit and gear up for the day. Cheryl Han, Sam Newman, Jessica Rose, and also Manuel Pais, with so many other Cloud Native explorers, are waiting for you.
And our sponsors, Instana, Teleport, HPE, Cockroach Labs, are keeping the shuttle engine going. So don't forget to check them out on our event platform.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, we have got a how-to guide on how to use Brella, the event platform, so you can steer your experience on the day. Have a look.
Event Home. Using Brella, our event platform, is pretty easy. On the right side, you can see some of the event's main details, such as the official website, our code of conduct, our social media handles, and any other initiative happening on the day. On the top of that, you can find your event checklist to make sure you followed all the steps to be ready for the day. For example, you can view your profile or book your first meeting. You can also access your profile by clicking on the box with your name on it. By clicking on this icon, you'll be able to keep track of all the announcements of the day. Here, we will be sharing information about the schedule and all sponsor announcements. Right beside that, clicking on this icon here, you can check all your outbound and inbound messages that other attendees of the conference can send you throughout the day. Moving to the bottom of the page, you can find the full schedule, a suggestion of attendees you can network with, all our sponsors, and any other activity they will be running on the same day. People. One of the best features of the event platform is the AI-powered matchmaking system. When you click on the People tab, you can find every attendee of the conference. You can search them by name and by job title, or you can use the filter system. If you decide to use the filter system, you can filter all the attendees by interest. Simply go here, click all the tags, select your preferred interests, click Proceed, and then Show Results. Thanks to these quick steps, you'll be able to see everybody who shares the same interest and the same tags that you selected in your research. Once you find the right person you want to meet, you can suggest a meeting by clicking on this button here. On the right side, you're going to see all the available networking slots they selected upon registration. Have a look, choose your preferred slot, and click on Suggest Meeting. You will then be able to type a quick message to them and finally send a meeting request. In the People tab, you'll also be able to see your own profile and edit it at any time. You can edit your interests, your introduction, as well as adding more information to better network with other attendees. Hot tip: when editing your interests, you can decide whether you want to network, invest, trade, or recruit about any of them to better steer the conversation. Schedule. In the Schedule tab, you can review every talk and activity that is happening during the conference. At the very top of the page, you can check your time zone, which should be detected by the platform upon registration. As you can see, there's a lot of sessions happening on the day, but you can use the filter function to make sure you don't miss the talks you want to attend. For example, you can select all the talks happening around people by clicking here on one of the mini tags listed on the side. You can also decide to filter by location or add other tags such as networking. You'll also be able to bookmark your favorite sessions by clicking on this icon here. To know more about the talks, you can click on the session and access details such as the talk abstract and speaker's details. To make sure you won't be missing your favorite talks, don't forget to sync the schedule with your preferred calendar. Syncing the talks to your calendar is very easy. Click on this button and follow the instructions on the link. Stream. Now that you've seen the schedule, you're asking yourself, how do I watch the talks? It's very simple. You click on the button called Stream, and you can decide which track to watch. You can easily navigate from one track to the other using this drop-down menu here. You can move to the People track, the Processes track, or going back to the Keynote track. On the right side of the screen, you'll be able to see a section for the Q&A and polling. Asking a question is pretty straightforward. Type your question here, and then click Send. You can also decide to upvote questions that other attendees have already asked to increase the chances for the question to be answered live on the day by our speakers or hosts. In order to engage with our audience, we will try to launch as many polls as possible throughout the entire event. When any of the polls are active, you can click here to access the questions, read them, select your answer, and send it to us. If you want to check other sections of our event platform and keep watching a talk, worry not. You'll be able to change tabs and keep following our amazing speakers. The talk will be playing at the bottom of your screen, where you can also expand the view and go back to the streaming session. Speakers. The Speakers tab is pretty self-explanatory. To know more about any of our speakers, you can click their names here, and a pop-up will show all the information about their talk and a short bio. You can also decide to sort the speakers using any of these filters and type their name in this box here. Sponsors. In the Sponsors tab, you can access our virtual exhibition floor. The sponsors are divided by package. For instance, you can see here the Virtual Pro category. If you click on any of the sponsors' logos, it will take you to their dedicated page where you can find out more about them. You can access information such as their website, all the social media handles, as well as their company description. If you click here on Company Representatives, you will be able to directly contact any of the sponsors' representatives and arrange direct meetings with them. Don't forget to check out the carousel here, where sponsors have uploaded all the collaterals they would like to share with you. You can scroll, see videos, download PDFs, or visit web pages. Use the chat to communicate live with the sponsors' representatives and ask them all the questions. We strongly encourage you to visit all our sponsors' booths and chat with them. We know they have planned a lot of activities, raffles, and giveaways just for you.
I believe we covered everything we wanted to, right, Teresa?
Mm-hmm. And well, if we didn't and we did forget something, you know where to find us and ask all the questions.
That's right. Here's our Twitter handles. And now enjoy the conference and have an amazing time.
Bye.